I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there.
Cowboy fans, go to Wawa and get your tea, because it's about to go down on Unmuted. Let's go.
Turn me up now. Now we unmuted. I'm about to be one of the best to ever do it. Simp 7 in the building, you already knew it. Roll on my sleeve, so let's get to it.
Ooh-wee. Cowboy fans, we got a hot one tonight. I was supposed to be in the gym right now, but I said screw it. When I saw this story, when I heard the audio, I said I got to get home and get this content out there. So go ahead and like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share one more time for the people in the back. Like, comment, and share, and let's do this, Cowboy Nation. There's a lot to cover tonight, so let's go. DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence has been traded to the Seattle Seahawks, and on his exit and at his interview, he had a lot to say. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Dallas is my home. I made my home there. My family lives there. I'm forever going to be there. But, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there. So, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Shots fired. Shots was totally fired during that interview. Let me ask y'all a question and you put it in the comments. Is he wrong for saying that? Should we be upset at him for saying that? Before we get to what we think, Micah Parsons chimed in on that video and put up this on Twitter, known as X now. He said, "This is some clown-ish. This is some clown-ish. This what rejection and envy look like. This some clown-ish." Now, you all know I'm saved and sanctified and I'm in the church, so I can't cuss, but I sure want to. And I saw this while I was in church practicing for Sunday on my guitar, and I almost let a word slip out in church that I should not even let slip out. But I had to get this out tonight. DeMarcus Lawrence said that his heart is in Dallas, but he ain't winning the Super Bowl here. Oh my God, this just in. As I'm trying to upload this video, I had to make another one and insert it into this one because DeMarcus Lawrence just said this. Y'all look at this. Dlaw said calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I would not have left. Oh my God, what? Oh no, it's going down in Dallas tonight. We're going to stay up all night for this. All right, back to the original video. Peace. So my question to you, Mr. Lawrence, do you think you're going to win the Super Bowl in Seattle? I don't think so. See, sometimes when you get dumped by your girlfriend in a relationship and it's over, you start selling out. You start saying things about her that you wouldn't have said if you guys were still together. See, rejection and being let go brings out emotions in you that you didn't even know that was really there. But because you're embarrassed, A, about being dumped, 2, about the relationship being over, 3, about your pride kicking in, you go to the other side and go to social media, go to other platforms and sell out. First, you start taking down your pictures and you start taking down this, that, and other. Everything that you put on social media about the person you take down because you're not with them no more. Am I right about it? So it seems like that's what's going on with DeMarcus now. DeMarcus has been a dog for the Dallas Cowboys for over 8 years. His production was good, had a few injuries the last 3-4 seasons and whatnot, but he got paid, restructured his contract, and I mean, you can't really be too mad at him because at one point, I believe in 2019, Stephen Jones was trying to take money away from him and still keep him there. And Dlaw said then that, hey, well, if you try to do that, I might as well pack my bags and go. But Jerry Jones said, no, we're going to keep Dlaw. Now, I love Dlaw. He was one of my favorite players on the team, but now he's on the Seattle Seahawks, man. And I mean, I understand. And I mean, I'm not mad at him. I do understand. Now, I know a lot of you all are mad at him and everything, but is he lying? Is he telling the truth? Because we have said the same things about our team each year when we get exited out of the playoffs in the second round, or we don't make the playoffs, and y'all blame everything on Dak Prescott or everything on Jerry Jones, which is warranted. And then we say that we will never win a Super Bowl until Jerry bites the dust. Now, I'm not wishing death on nobody whatsoever, but I do believe that we will never, ever win a Super Bowl under Jerry Jones again, unless he repents and says that he's sorry for how he did Jimmy Johnson and bring Jimmy Johnson back for 2 years just to let him ride it to the sunset the right way. Now, I believe that. I'm a firm believer in that. But we never built the team like we should have, or kept the team that we did build that was good and let them gel together for 4 or 5 years and then see what happens. But oh man, this is hot. But the thing about it is, I sat down and had an interview last year with Dino. And Dino said that he and DeMarcus Lawrence used to go at it sometimes about who's going to play a defensive end. And Dino would pretty much do better, than Dlaw, but because Dlaw had the tenure there and he was a dog and he was a bully, kind of told him, that, hey, this is my spot. Check out what he had.
No, fuck that. Randy at right end. Greg Hardy at 3 technique. And Ty Crawford, he could take nose. We was that lineup alone, bro.
So with no DeMarcus Lawrence in there, no Dlaw?
Who? I'm just kidding. No Dlaw. No, Dlaw is a good player, bro. He puts in the work and he has developed skill. I've watched him develop his skill, but certain people's bodies only do certain things, at the end of the day, no disrespect. Because like I said, I love you, Dlaw, you my guy, but no disrespect. I'm just saying facts. Me and Dlaw bumped heads a lot of times.
Really?
Because he was the left end. And when I went into the NFL, that's all I played was left end. I didn't switch around at first. So it became a time where, obviously a rookie, I'm behind him. I barely touched the field. I had 3 snaps against the Patriots my first year. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Dlaw was in front of me until next camp. Week 1, he was still in front of me. Week 2, we split in reps. Week 3, I'm the one. Coach moved him to right end. DeMarcus Lawrence wasn't comfortable playing right end, and just the ego of getting moved over, for some guy under you who's getting paid nothing. And so it was one play in camp where coach specifically pulled me to the side because he must have talked to DeMarcus about it, and DeMarcus said no. He told me specifically, big man, Dino, you're the left end. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells you. You're the fucking left end. Now get out there. I go out there with Dlaw. He's already out there. We break the huddle. Sean Lee breaks us out. We both walk to the left. I'm like, I'm the left. At first I was, modest. Hey, coach told me I'm the left end. Nah, you the right end. You get over to the right side. I was like, nah, bro. Coach specifically told me I'm left end. At this point, the quarterback's waiting for us to solve it because they don't want to snap the ball. I was like, look, bro, I'm fucking left end, bro. I told you this shit. He's like, nah, man, like I told you, go. So I just lined up in my 3-point stance right next to him. We both the left end then, nigga. And he started to kind of try to get aggressive with me. And coach put us to the sideline. And, he started talking, he bigger, older. And he started yapping his mouth. And like I told him, then in the first time, took my helmet off. Look, bro, you're doing all this fucking talking and walking close. I'm from Compton, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I reached out my arm. I said, this is my bubble, nigga. Come in my bubble, I'm fucking you up. He didn't come in my bubble, bro. And this was in front of all the teammates. You doing all that yapping, shut the fuck up. And after that, I was the left end.
Now, is he lying about that experience? No, that's fact. That's a fact. That did happen. That did happen. Y'all check out that interview. It's still down there. That's the one that got me viral. Go back and check that interview out and put your comments down there. But when Dlaw got traded, Micah Parsons said, now it's my turn. Lying. Now it's my turn. What does he mean by it's my turn? Well, he's the lead dog now, without a doubt. Without a doubt. If there was ever doubt about Micah Parsons being the lead dog, there's no doubt now. He is definitely the lead dog. He is the head honcho. He is the big man on campus. He is the 12th grader and everybody else is juniors, freshmen, and sophomore. Yes, he is the big dog on campus now. And Sam Williams, which I hope that comes back on fire, said the same. It's their turn. Now, we all know that, when you come to a new team and you're drafted by a team, you got old dogs that's there. Some of them still putting up great stats. Some of them still there just because they've been there for a long time and they're taking up a spot, but they're doing okay. Dlaw has been doing pretty good since he's been there, since Micah Parsons been there. He takes up a lot of attention. Micah Parsons take up attention, but a lot of times the things that Dlaw would do don't get recognized because Micah gets all the sacks. Dlaw would come out with maybe 6 or 7 sacks the season, and Micah have like 11 to 12 or something like that. It just didn't work out the way that people would think for a defensive end like DeMarcus Lawrence caliber rather would be. But the thing about it is though, hey, it's a lot of things that everybody does that don't show up on paper, but it helps the team win. But Micah Parsons wanted to be the lead dog, and they did not bring DeMarcus Lawrence back, and he definitely got that spot now. But to see them go back and forth on social media is kind of cray-cray. Is this what they've been wanting to happen all along? Even when CeeDee Lamb found out that he was leaving, man, you could tell that they were surprised. I wasn't expecting Dlaw to leave. I didn't want him to leave. I wanted Dlaw to stay. That's my dude, man. I love Dlaw. But we all know it's a business. We all know how Jerry Jones is. We all know how the Dallas Cowboys organization is. But he has been up for quite some time. It is time for the other guys to step up and show their talent. It is time for us to get a new pack of young men in that is hungry, that are dogs, that is ready to take on the load and be the best players that they can be on the Dallas Cowboys. But to see Dlaw go and sell out on his interview with the Seattle Seahawks, it's kind of punkish, if you ask me. I'm just saying, I understand, how he feels. I understand that we share the same sentiment sometimes, but you just don't go to the other female and then talk about the last female because you're showing the new female that you still got feelings for the last female because your heart is still there, man. He did say that his family's there. That's where he's from. You know what I'm saying? That, his heart is always there, but I would never win a Super Bowl there. Man, that is some shots fired big time, bro. I mean, just imagine you got your new girl and all you talked about is your old female. That she going to end up leaving you. She going to end up leaving you. But Seattle signed this man for 4 years. 4 years. He got some good money, too. So pretty much this will be his last contract. I don't know if Jerry them negotiated with him before they let him go. I don't know if they talked numbers or what have you, or if his agent reached out to see how much they can get from the Dallas Cowboys or however. But he indeed get traded after injury season last season. And, I was hoping that he'd come back, but I guess not. So now it's definitely the time for Micah Parsons and Sam Williams and Nealon to step up big time. Step up. And let's see what this defense can do. Because, these boys can ball. We've seen Micah Parsons do great things here. We've seen splashes of Nealon, do some things. We definitely seen splashes of Sam Williams, and we definitely need to see him step up. I pray that he's a lot better from the ACL tear that he suffered in practice, and I'm praying that he comes back and is hungry and ready to be a dog for us. We need dogs on this team. Because I'm tired of seeing our defense get beat down at the end of the season. I'm tired of our defense going into the playoffs and can't stop the run. We need some more help on the defensive end. We need more help. We need some interior defensive help to stop the run, and Dlaw was a good run stopper. Y'all can't deny that. I remember in 2018 when they talked about when the Saints came into town, right? The Saints came to town, and they gave him the mic in the locker room, and he said, hey, look, you punch them in the mouth first. You take their soul. And that game was a low-scoring game. And that was a defensive game. And we end up winning that game like 10-9 or 13-12 or something like that. And Dlaw played his butt off that game. And we had a good season. That's when Amari Cooper was acquired and everything like that. And we went to the playoffs and beat the Seattle Seahawks and, lost to the Rams that year. But he could stop the run. He could stop the run. Now, they didn't do a great job against the Rams in the playoffs or whatever, but he did a great job stopping the run for us or whatever like that. He was our best run stopper. You got to give it to him. But to go over there and sell out, man, that was a lot. But, we don't have to go overboard with this. We don't have to, knock it out the ballpark or whatever like that. He's in his feelings right now. He's with a new team, got new money, so now he's selling out Dallas. Maybe we don't know. Maybe some things that was said to him on his way out. Maybe the Jones family, lowballed him with the price that he was looking for. We just don't know. Because other players have left the Dallas Cowboys and said some things about the facility, about how practices are run, about, they built a stadium for losers, built a facility for losers. That's been said a lot by Charles Haley. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to think, maybe something been said to the player. We always don't know. We see what comes out on the internet. We see what they say without a lot of history behind it to let us know, what was said to them or something like that or whatever. But we just don't know. But tell me what you think in the comments, man. Hey, shoot this video up, man. Like, comment, and share. Listen, subscribe to this channel. It's absolutely free. I'm going to have OC on here. I'm going to have Law Nation back on here. I'm going to have Attack on Cowboys on here. Those are my boys. I respect them. I honor them. And they do some great work. Make sure you support them as well. But make sure you hit Unmuted Up. David and Goliath podcast. David Irving is doing well. He was a little bit under the weather. Got sick a little bit. But he will be back on here pretty soon. So y'all keep praying for him and everything like that. This your boy Simp70. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And smash that like button. For more Cowboys content, subscribe. Let's go, baby. Peace.